Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, today we are going to discuss the material used for sliding contact bearings. So, the most commonly used materials are the Babbitt metal. So, the Babbitt is the most commonly used material and it has all the properties which are required for a good bearing material. It has good embeddability, good conformability, good compressive strength, good fatigue strength, and there are another other properties also which are good for this material. Now friends, lead Babbitt can be classified into two categories, that is the lead based Babbitt and the tin based Babbitt. In the lead based Babbitt, lead is 84%, tin is 6%, antimony is 9.5%, and copper is 0.5%. Whereas in the tin based Babbitt, tin is the major alloying element and it has 90% tin, copper is 4.5%, antimony is 5%, and lead is 0.5%. It is used in the form of thin layers of 0.05 mm to 0.15 mm thickness on inside surface of the bearing. So it is used in the form of thin layers that is being bonded to the surface of the bearing on the inside. So the bearing will be the bonding will be on this surface, that is the inside surface of the bearing, and these layers are 0.05 mm to 0.15 mm thickness coating will be there on the inside of the bearing of the Babbitt material. So these layers are bonded to the bearing surface, and these bearings are extensively used in automobiles. That is, the Babbitt bearing is most commonly used in automobiles. So this is all about the Babbitt bearings, and the next bearing is the bronze bearing. Bronze bearings are also used in the sliding contact bearing. Bronze is an alloy of copper and zinc, and it comes into two forms, that is gunmetal bronze and phosphor bronze. Gunmetal has major alloying element in the form of copper, and tin and lead are also present. And phosphor bronze also have major alloying element as copper, and tin and lead are also present in the phosphor bronze. These bearings can sustain a very high pressure up to 14 Newton per mm square on projected area. So for this, these bearings are very widely used. And the next comes the cast iron bearing, which are used where the journal is made of steel and they can sustain maximum pressure up to 3.5 Newton per mm square, which is a quite low value. It is suitable where lubrication is inadequate. And next is the aluminum alloy bearing. These are also used in many applications. And the last one is the silver bearing. About silver bearing, I want to tell you an important fact that it is used in the aircraft engine because they have high fatigue strength, and in aircraft we know that the fluctuating stresses are there which act on the aircraft, and hence it suffers from fatigue loading. So the bearing must have high fatigue strength. So these are the various bearing materials that are used for the hydrodynamic general bearing or sliding contact bearing. So thank you friends for watching the video, and friend, if you like my channel, you can subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon for the notification of the upcoming videos. So thank you friends for watching the video.